All right. What are the three easiest ways for you to start investing? As always, please like and subscribe by ringing that bell and like my channel. It really helps me out. All right. So, my name is Alex Garner and I'm with Garner Wealth Management. We help people achieve their financial goals. So, right here, I want to tell you what are the three easiest ways to start investing. At least the three easiest ways I could figure out or I could think of. And I am a financial advisor, like I said. So, here's the three that I came up with. If you can think of other ones, please put in the comments, message me, email me, do whatever you need to do. So let's get start. So, what are the first way that I can think of? The first way everybody should and can start investing: 401k at work or any kind of work sponsored retirement account. Probably if you work a normal W-2 type job, you get an income. And then a lot of times they'll have some sort of work sponsored account. It might be a 401k or a 403b or one of the many other work sponsored retirement accounts. If you're not contributing to it, contribute to it. They're essentially free, so they're awesome. And then if your work offers a match, it's a really bad decision if you're not taking advantage of that match. So take advantage of it. So if they're matching you 3%, and let's say on a monthly basis, 3% of your income is, let's say, 150 bucks. That means every month you put in 150 bucks, your boss or your company is putting in 150 bucks. So that's something you definitely should be doing. All right. So that's the 401k or 403b, or like I said, any kind of work sponsored retirement account. The number two thing you definitely need to be doing is to contribute to an IRA or traditional IRA or a Roth IRA. Now, if I believe for this year, the max that you can be making as a couple in America is 206,000 per year. If you're making beyond that, you're not able to contribute to a Roth IRA. I am sorry. So for that, you have to boo-hoo. Doing very well with yourself. You have to contribute to a traditional IRA. So the reason a Roth is so beneficial though is that it's after tax dollars. The money that you put in and the growth is tax free at the end when you decide to start taking it during retirement age. So right now you're in the accumulation phase of your life. When you hit the distribution phase of your life, when you start pulling money out of these retirement accounts, it's really great when all that money's in a Roth, because if it's in a tax deferred account like a traditional IRA or a 401k, let's say you've got $500,000 in it, you don't really have $500,000 in it because you still have your silent partner, the US government. So whatever taxes, we don't know where tax law is going either. So it's like, so let's say somebody gets in office and they completely change the tax laws. Well, you might be 70 years old trying to pull money out, and the taxes that you have to pay every time you pull money out might be ridiculous. You never know. You never know where taxes are going. So with a Roth IRA, let's say you have that same amount of money. Let's say you have $500,000. That's all your money. There's no one, you don't have to pay tax on that anymore. And in both situations, a lot of times the majority of that money won't even be money you contributed. It would be money from the growth, the interest on the interest, accumulated interest. So it's awesome. So definitely get a Roth IRA if you can, but if you can't, get a traditional IRA. And then the third easiest way, just go out and start an investment account. A lot of times people will be intimidated by it because your parents might not have invested, or your grandparents, and everyone in your life might have never invested in the market, and it sounds terrifying. It's just like opening up a bank account, and they've made it really easy these days. All of us have these magical devices in our pocket, and there's all sorts of apps out there. I'm not sponsored by anybody, so I'm not going to plug any of them right here, but there's some that, they might have a $10 a month minimum. And if you can just very easily just move $10 a month from your bank account into your investment account, and you can buy fractional little shares of all different types of investments. It's awesome. It's a good way for you to get in the habit of investing and kind of just like dip your toe in it. It's like you might start with just putting 20 bucks in one month and then not do anything else, and then just check on it a few months later, and you'll see that there was either some sort of growth, or if you happen to buy the market at the wrong time, if you bought the peak and then you're looking at it at the dip, you might be down from your 20 bucks down to 10 bucks or something, but whatever. Then that's still a learning experience of saying, okay, now I understand that I bought it this time and now it's right now this time. So either way, it's still a good thing to do. It's a good habit to get into. So those are the three easiest ways: work sponsored retirement account like a 401k. Number two, go and open up an IRA like a traditional IRA or Roth IRA. And number three, do one of those DIY type apps that there's many of them out there. Do some research. If you don't know of any, you can reach out to me, Alex, at GarnerWealthMGT.com for Garner Wealth Management. Go check out my website, garnerwealthmgt.com, if you want any more information about what I do as a financial advisor, financial coaching, helping people achieve their goals. But thanks for watching this video. Once again, like and subscribe. We would always appreciate that. I hope everyone has a fantastic rest of their day.